Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Franca and I'm trying to write a novel. So a little bit of a different format this time. It's not a weekly vlog, it's also not a weekend vlog, but it is a 24-hour vlog. And that's because today I have by far the most time to write compared to the other days of this week. So I've been kind of preparing for today because I thought, okay, today I'm definitely gonna sit down and just get some words out. So the challenge will be, how many words can I write in 24 hours? I have no actual goal. I was thinking about maybe doing like a 5K challenge, but I haven't done any of those before in my life. I think the most words I've written for this project on a day was, I think, maybe 1400 words. So I don't want to put the bar too high and then get stressed out about not reaching that goal. So I'm just gonna see how it goes, and then at the end I'll let you know how many words I managed to write. So what I did in order to prepare for today was, last night I did some restructuring. It wasn't necessarily restructuring like the whole plot or outline, but I just felt like having a little bit more plot points to hold on to. It was actually very helpful. I used, I think, a 3-act structure, just a normal standard 3-act structure, but it really helped because I think I already had a similar structure unintentionally. So I think subconsciously I'd already had my story structured that way. And I think as soon as you watch movies, read books, you kind of know what the arch should be. I guess the reason I was doing that is because I was kind of struggling with Act 1. For some reason, I just find it a bit difficult to make my way through Act 1. And I think it's just part of the whole, still in the beginning process of this novel. So I think it's just part of the process of world building, character building, storyline building, tension building, everything that comes with Act 1 basically. But I think trying to think more about, okay, what comes when on this timeline, and also throughout Act 1 to build up to, because I already know what the main climax will be of my story, which feels a little bit odd because I'm still kind of struggling in the beginning. But I know what I want to build up to words. So that's what I try to do. So I now have the first 10 chapters written out. So I think that also helps today because I know what comes when and what do I need to introduce when. So that will help me with getting the words out. So ideally I just want to be done with Act 1 ASAP because I just want to get into the real action and get that part of the story out as well, so that, you know, once I have draft 1 finished, I can start editing and polishing everything. But yeah, for now we're focusing on Act 1, and that's what we're gonna do today. I also have a few other things that I need to do that are not writing related. So I might use that as like little breaks. So doing writing sprints and then do something off my to-do list so that I'll be able to tick that off. So yeah, let's just see how the day goes and I'll keep you updated. Okay, here's a confession. I have not written that many words yet, even though a few hours have passed already. I got distracted watching my favorite reality show at the moment, which is called B&B Vol Liefde in Dutch. Translated to English, it's, well, B&B, bed and breakfast, full of love. And it's so fun and so addictive. They air a new episode every day, so here is a new plan. I'm probably gonna move this to a cafe to do some writing there, because then I feel more forced to do it. And if I'm being good and if I can be productive, I might allow myself to buy dinner there. I've got one in mind that's really nice. It's like, the inside is kind of like a church, and they have an upstairs area which is made for people that want to work there. There are always a lot of people studying as well, and you can order through a QR code. You can order the drinks and the food. You can have as much or as little as you want. Like, they are not looking at you weirdly if you're not ordering anything. So I'm probably gonna sit there, might order food there later, but yeah, let's see how productive I can be. Hello. I just got back from the cafe. I'm still a little bit out of breath because I ran up the stairs. But I think I did well. I'm happy because I reached the 10k mark for my story. Yeah, it's just really nice to see the 10 there. And then, yeah, gives me a lot of motivation to move forward. I also figured out a lot of stuff for Act 1. And I feel like I'm saying this a lot, but I do feel like I can finally move forward again. I do also need some like details, like character names, and a little bit more of a description of some of the side characters. But yeah, I'm on a good path, so I can keep going from here. And I didn't get dinner at the cafe, but I did pick up some Surinamese food on the way here. So I'm gonna have that, watch the reality TV show, and then probably get back to writing, because we're still doing this 24-hour challenge. So I'll catch up with you later. Also, before anyone asks, yes, I'm wearing a different t-shirt. But that's because I thought it was going to be chilly outside, and it wasn't that chilly. It's actually very humid today, so it's still the same day, just a different outfit. good evening. It's Sunday now, which means that it's the next day. It's also way past the 24-hour time frame that I set for myself, and that's because I kind of forgot to film the outro. And that's also because today was very different from yesterday in terms of motivation and energy. So yesterday I was feeling very motivated, I had a lot of energy, and then today was kind of, the opposite. So I did work a little bit on the story this morning. So I think in total I wrote like 2,000 words in 24 hours, which is a personal best, so I'm not complaining. And I feel like I figured out a lot of stuff for Act 1. So all in all, it's been successful. I've been enjoying it, and now I'm gonna edit the vlog and then hopefully put it up online. Next weekend I'm gonna go to my parents who live a little bit more southwest in the country, near the nice beaches, and they have nice gardens, so I'm hoping the weather will be good and then I can also do some writing there. It's still July, it's still Camp NaNoWriMo, and I feel like I won't be doing a lot this week, but I will be doing quite a bit next weekend, so I will probably catch up with you after that weekend. So have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and I'll see you later.